get those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Now Walker following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. Picked by Zeller. Smith against Walker. To end the drought. Thompson with the rebound.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Dellavedova dishes to Irving. They get it back. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carry. and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Now here's Lynn. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Picked by Williams. Here's Walker. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. James checked in for Smith, and Jefferson subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Charlotte also making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Williams. Batum comes in for Courtney Lee. And it's Lamb in there for Jeremy Lin. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Walker in the post, covered by Irving. Walker's shot is off.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Here's Jefferson. He dishes it to LeBron. Cleveland the rebound. Thompson on the money from 12 feet away. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Lamb. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Love kicks to James. LeBron with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Outside Jefferson. Kicks it to James. 8 feet away, and he gets it to go. James has got 6.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Hornets trail by 12. Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Batum inside the three-point line, and that's going to be a travel. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. In third, the Cavaliers.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Irving kicks to Frye. Picked by Mozgov. Cleveland moving it around. Jefferson with the three. That drops. Jefferson's got 5 points so far. Now Walker still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dishes it to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be